Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Bloodlines. Today we're doing a brand new start. The last start this month because we were only supposed to do this whole thing during the October. I don't know what I'm gonna do during November considering that they delayed Cyberpunk, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go directly to character sheet and we're gonna be playing as Malkavian. So out of these ones, let's say we haven't played as Torador, Nosferatu, and Bruja. And that's it. The rest we have already done. I think that this time I wanna go for intimidation. It's simply because I feel like we haven't really used intimidation all that much. So let's do that. What is in lockpicking? Security and dexterity. Lockpicking is always good. And so is hacking. I'll have a skill investigation, why not? So we have one for haggle, one for persuasion, and one for seduction. I will do one persuasion, why not? And then we have one discipline. Yeah, why not? We're gonna dement people. Like a good old big dementor. That's what it's like. See? Fix up me outfit. And let's rename ourselves to Malkavian. As always, we are gonna be watching the intro, and we'll probably will be doing the tutorial today just for the dialogue lines. We're gonna be doing a lot of quests just for the dialogue lines. 'Cause it's Malkavian time! And Malkavian's bit bonkers. Okay, so it's 12:37.
I want to show you something.
So what, nearly 12:40. We're calculating how long does it take for us to turn. I mean, we may as well. Approximately 3 hours. Our neck is a really weird angle.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening.
It's also quite nice how we don't actually have
together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind
a hole
society,
from the stake
fabric of our existence, have been broken. No, as prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests.
I swear, Knights
However,
whispered this
the
is
accused
bullshit.
that sits before you tonight was not refused permission.
There's Jack in the
Indeed,
background.
My permission was never sought at
He's
all.
smoking.
They were caught shortly after
Can
the
vampires
embrace of
even
this
smoke?
child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization.
You consider the Malkavian a loyal and upstanding member of anything. That's your first mistake.
His death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs.
Hello, Omar. Yes, apparently they do.
Proceedings serve as a reminder to our community.
Can you actually do that? Can you
adhere to the code that
Can you smoke if you're dead?
Lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me.
I like how it just keeps on cutting to Strauss and he's just like at a high place. Like everyone else is just like in the audience except for smoking Jack.
Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
this is bullshit!
I can literally hear Jack laughing in the background.
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost.
It's like I'm just trying to notice things at this point. Wait, is that just Ash? That is just Ash standing around. So there's like Gary Golden, Damsel, and Ash just hanging about near the exit.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your side.
It doesn't help that I look a little bit like a whore.
This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you...
I think LaCroix's eyes are looking like in two separate directions right now. Only also slightly.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
The Man of Ages blots again to wash away revelation. Oh, the Reign of Ages, that makes a lot more sense.
What? Oh, man. And you're a goddamn Malkavian, too. Wow. You really are fucked.
Who is this dark demon I see before me?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Whenever I say a sentence and he talks, there is a voice in my ear talking with him. This is gonna be like something to get used to, especially considering that it's really hard to hear. I shall undertake your dark tutelage.
Why don't we, step out back here?
I'm sorry, the voice in my head just told me to die. What the fuck? Let's leave the theater of horrors behind.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
I just love the fact that Jack is like trying to explain things to me like I'm an actual human being, and none of my responses make even the remotest amount of sense. About what beverage do you babble?
Oh man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. Alright, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready though, cause hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Okay, that's part of the soundtrack. I was like, I swear my voices are breathing into my ear. Sweet like a prom date?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
How do I do this dread deed?
Alright. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something. Because it'll come so naturally, you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Will he then carry this curse in his veins?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way.
You are trying so hard to talk normally to me.
And this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
I go to drain the luscious liquid. Okay, first of all... Why is your aura purple?
What's wrong?
Aw, this guy had a white aura. Wonder what does purple even mean? Why is there almost so much noise around here? Is that a bar? Okay, that is... Underneath the door, there is a square room. With no doors or anything, it's just a square.
Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
So spooky! And when do I choose the color of my cape?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Tell me this tale.
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
My life will go on for forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Like a bad sunburn.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
I like how his reaction to gunfight is to actually his.
Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up in a bit. See what the fuck is.
I'm going in? Here's the thing, can we upgrade aspects? Yes, we can. Reveals auras of the living and undead within a short distance. I'm just like seeing if it's worth upgrading. Yeah, not necessarily. I mostly just want to like actually be inspecting people's auras as I go along. It's because it's not something that I usually would do. I like have literally no idea about what the coloring of the aura means, but like if I can look at it, why not? I mean, that's like the tale of Malkavian. I have literally no idea what my visions mean, but hey, I have them.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Sabbat wouldn't be very happy to hear that you said that. Where does this path lead?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Aw, LaCroix was new at the time. Tell me of this jester prince.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
If not the sword.
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I shall invade this orifice. Jesus Christ, no. Good idea to not be invading any orifices tonight, but hey, what do I know? Oh, that's a takeout menu. I can't read it.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
Okay, listening to everything that like Malkavians here is like really weird. My halo was terribly tarnished.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Why need we hide our nature?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
My eyes are beginning to open. They were closed up until this moment.
Keep our secret secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well,
I mean, now we're living in the age of smart bricks. My mind is beginning to cloud. Shine a light and explain.
that party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Ah.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Paint me a picture.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. Must be a key someplace.
I shall seek this key. I like how he encourages me to, you know, heal. Okay, save, shop. Unlock. Who has a safe with just a keycard?
And head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
I will do this deed. Like, you know when you just check out of work, like you're done working? And you just put your keycard into a safe and leave it there. Oh, and your safe is controlled by your computer that's like right next to the safe, not by, you know, an actual safe lock. Yeah, well that hurt.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos. You get winged?
I don't know, you were T-posing for a little bit, so there was that.
Better feed though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Does blood have vintage and bouquet?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
The thirsty rarely avoid an oasis.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
What if I drain him dry?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Silence the sermon. I go to drink the darkness.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Aye. Oh, poor homeless man. At least he's still going on about his crab nipples.
Not quite as good, huh? You could do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Apparently, only if you're young enough. His neck tasted like your breath smells.
Well, give it a try.
I like how I can hear gunshots and here I am casually going on to like feed on a rat.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
I like how the fire behind him is giving him this weird hallucinogenic effect. Etiquette demands they pass the salt for my rodent piece.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Only one.
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Where shall I sneak?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Now you see me, then you don't.
Alright, go.
Gone. Okay, let's actually save the game for like the first time in forever. This is by far the worst bit of the tutorial. God damn it. Nope, he can still see me. So he gets over there and then there's an explosion. And then he looks this way. Okay, so things explode in his face, then he walks away, then I can go.
Inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
How can you see his shade from here?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
My own green paint is still fairly fresh.
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Big shock troops. Cannon fodder. Put him out of his misery.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Vampires, so be ready. Go get him.
Go get him. Getting! Aww. Poor incinerating man.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground. Avoid stray bullets.
This plan is fine to me.
Down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
I will not wait for you.
Stop!
Yes, yes.
Just stay back. Keep your distance.
Oh, I actually needed a weapon to do this. Oh, thankfully, he wasn't very observant.
What's going on? Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
More fun for them, I suppose. I mean, I didn't really need blood buff here. The game's like, hey, buff your blood, and I'm just like, how about no? Wonder why Sabbat aura's red. You know what? My fists do more damage than this.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Till our next encounter at the elevator.
Stay there. Don't let them catch you.
I'll do the fishing, I think. Wait, what? This one is easier if you have a higher level of obfuscate. But the game is absolutely insisting that I sneak past here. God damn it. He does a square and like nothing else but a square. But it's a very tight square. It's like he can sense me being behind him. Hello, Mud! I swear he can sense me being behind him. I'm just about prepared to like no-clip through a wall in here. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Oh god damn it. No-clip can always break the game a bit, which is quite annoying. Yep, I broke the game. Ugh. It's always that sneaky bit as well. Like, I just can't do it proper. If you have obfuscate at least one level higher, then what you can do is, you can move while invisible. Ooh! What's your work as now? Is that a good or a bad move? Fair enough. Okay, let me just switch to fists because I'm better at fists. Jack is so purple. Yeah, so this is the obfuscate bit. Which just happens to be like really impossible to do. He always like... There's such a short amount of time. Such a short amount of time when you can actually, like, properly move. I think he's gonna walk into me, shit. No, it's like he knows to avoid me. Oh, at least this is the destructive fun ability. This was like the most underutilized mechanic in the game. As yes, you can like make noise with objects, but there's never like really a need to do that.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Fucking locals that explode into ashes. Do we lick these locals?
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human.
These kinds of peas are undoubtedly deadly.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Firearms sound foolish and feeble.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I'll make sure to bypass any boomsticks.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
I'll do this deed. Thing is, they haven't even like seen anything. I will definitely re-equip my fists. My fists are currently my best weapon. Let me just do the whole aura staring. Red! Interesting. It's about things were also red. Interesting that Sabat aura would be the same as human aura, but maybe it indicates mood. I mean, if a vampire was trying to eat me while making vroom noises, I would also be pretty unhappy.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Surely this blood drama continues.
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
These are the nightly battles of this ancient game?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Hell is my eternal madness.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out.
Yes, but we will still need the speed shooter.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
We will be there after to close our eyes during the daylight. Props on Jack for acting so normal with us, despite the fact that we're very, 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 very clearly a Malkavian. Oh! Time for my favorite thing to do as a Malkavian.
Earlier tonight, investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as ripped, torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the walls, splatter on broken windows, feet in weird places. Murder, murder, murder. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads.
You're repeating yourself.
Early on Tuesday morning, who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach.
If you stare at the TV for long enough,
torn, bloody entrails smeared upon the walls, splatter
TV starts blaming you eventually.
Places, murder.
Murder, murder, murder. So, whenever we can in this playthrough, we are gonna stop by and watch the TV. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave this guide to you. Dark blood, our curse. Alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. Mr. Strauss, the Tremere Regent. Also apparently quite the poet, because he couldn't just be like, yo, there's somebody spraying weird graffiti, like, right next to where we live. You might, you know, if you see it, like, consider, like, coming over and knocking. Email. Sunrise. Mercurio will contact you. Penis enlargement. Kilpatrick's ad. Welcome to the town from Mercurio. The game begins, and a pawn is moved. Well, rather, a new pawn is created. This pawn didn't really move anywhere. Do the newspapers change? Nope. They're still pretty normal. I mean, good. Good for the future of us to know that.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
I am the fattest piggy bank in the world, but I will not break for you.
Bitch.
Ugh. Go away. I have my own problems tonight. Thing is, due to how Malkavians work, this character was embraced. She likely was going a bit nutso before already. Let's just auspex you.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
Interesting, I can't really see your aura. I seek the vault of gold.
Oh man, wait! Say that again!
The density of your gray matter is flabbergasting.
There! You... Oh man! You're a vampire, aren't you?
I'm a Malkavian, that's worse. How did you see my bloody little secret?
Hell yeah! Oh man! I knew it! I just... Oh jeez, I knew you were... I just could tell, Oh man, this is great! And then I saw your teeth and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man!
And it's totally not what I said, right? Are you also a Night Shout?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
Did it hurt to enter our world?
Nope. My new boss has set me up.
Ghoulish is a ghoulish. What is a ghoul?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
I swear, in all of the tabletops that I've read, vampire is like a bit of an offensive word, and this game just like throws it around like it's nothing. What creature spawned you, Golden Ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
What occupies the Golden Ghoul's time?
Well, look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man, but I better be going. Oh man, you know, important stuff to do.
Have vacated the building. I find it quite interesting that this master literally told him to involve us. But he didn't quite yet. Maybe I will level up my auspex a little bit.
Please, get a doctor.
Kinda wanna collect Heather. The broken will be mended.
My insides, it hurts so bad.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
A saintly little morsel is teething on death's razor edge.
Are you sure you're in the right place? Psychiatrics are on the 3rd floor.
My vision is as clear as the murk-muddled rainwater.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And to be honest, I don't have time to figure it out. I'm the only doctor here right now, and we have twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment.
But the little angel is sliding further into that great black abyss.
Listen, I think you're telling me about that girl over there, and I hear you. But right now, I have a man with a bullet hole in his head, and he needs me more than she does. Just stay with her and make sure she doesn't go into shock, and I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
So what, like, exactly happened to you? Because, like, your chest is bloodied, but there's, like, no holes or anything. Don't go before I rescue you, little Marcel. Taste my blood and be mine. Oh. That's not a good blood to give. At least she looks happy. Your flesh mends.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
The words would be a perilous poison. Farewell. Let's not give her any ideas. Can live her happy little Heather life until we decide to come and collect her. At which points, yeah, it's not gonna end up very well. That's where Kilpatrick is. Yeah, let's just visit Mercurio. Voices are weird, man. Oh, I can't even use Auspex. That's not fair.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Are you the fleet-footed god?
Mercurio, if that's what you mean. Oh, shit, you're a Malkavian, aren't you? Damn, that's the last thing I need. I'm bleeding all over the carpet. I can't even understand what the hell you're saying.
You need only open your eyes. Now tell me your tale.
What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
You are a silly dying man.
I'm lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise? I don't need this crap.
Who made your flesh cry?
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks. Hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
I feel like there was like 2 extra lines in there. Where are the demons that attacked you, Mercury?
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Tell me where my feet must travel.
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
That would be very funny last words, but I mean, you can use a phone. Seems as if the Fleet-footed god needs a helping hand.
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
I'll go get the boom boom and your gold Mercury.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Your words will be weighed, Mercury. Farewell. So far my head has been pretty calm. Has only laughed at me creepily when I went past some people.
Said you. Cranberry sauce. Hotel Foxtrot.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Okay. So then I spoke too soon. Voices aren't calm at all. So there's that.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
We are gonna stare at that pier on our way there. I've recognized the hotel thing.
Can't see. Where have my eyes gone to? I smell a rancid grave.
Okay, continue. I did not listen to those whispers well enough. I don't even know how much insight they provide because they're fucking creepy, man.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Ah, the demons who broke the fleet-footed god.
Those men you are looking for.
You see the twisted strings of my tomorrow. Speak more.
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
May the moon light your twisted path, Shadow Seer. Farewell. If I just auspex around here. Okay, purple has to mean vampire. Purple has to mean vampire. Red has to mean human. Wolf! Wolf! Aw, I saw Beckett! Oh, this has so far been a very intriguing run. Where things that I normally don't see happen are happening. I ain't gonna risk and eat that policeman when we have like a perfectly good crew of people in the next house over. That I need to recover my astrolite from anyway. Haven't seen Wolfie Beckett in there for such a long time.
Help ya?
Move yourself, or I'll tear a hole in your shadow.
Okay, you can go on it. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
Shit will not be started. I want to reach their boss and talk with him first. Because he does have conversation lines that I don't get to hear very often.
Okay, yeah, listen up, girl. Cash money up front, and that is non-negotiable in your case. So we're clear? I have got not one moral fiber restraining me against hitting a bitch should she get out of line. You understand? That said, what can I do to make you feel like the world is your bucket of fudge ripple with walnuts?
Give me that astrolight, or your fun sack will become a fish. That is the weirdest threat.
I like my balls where they are right now, thank you very much. Shit, you have got to be one of the stupidest motherfuckers in existence. What'd I tell you when you came in here, huh? Get the boat ready, boys. We going shark fishing.
Okay, bring it, but...
Hey,
what?
There's somebody in here. Hey,
yeah, it would be me.
Who's there?
Oh, Jesus. That was explosive, whatever that was. Their boss had a lot of blood. God damn it. Okay, but their boss had like a lot of blood.
Hey, hold it! Hey, stop right there.
God damn it. This is gonna be quite difficult.
Hey, there's somebody in here.
Hey, stop right there. Huh?
Freeze, motherfucker!
Hey, you guys do that. I'll get Mercurios money. See if at least some of you eliminate yourselves. Yeah, you just laugh over there. That's good. Humor is always appreciated.
Hey, stop right there. Hey.
Especially when I really need that blood. I don't know where their boss is right now, honestly. He's somewhere around. Oh wow. That was so explosive that that door is just gone right now. Ah, I found the boss! Found the boss, man. There's a dog! There was a dog outside. I mean, there still is a dog outside. That's the first time I see an escaped dog. Can I not leave that way because there is a dog that way? I think that's about correct. Interesting. Ooh, Booksy! Oh wait, that's a car stereo. Ah! One and the same, correct? Well, everybody's trained. So there's that. So I got his money. I got his astrolite. Now all I need is some morphine. I mean, he haven't asked, but still.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
Let us trade words under the moribund moon.
Be my guest. But you'd be the first. Most of the time you types just run us off. Or in the case of some of the long faces we got gathered around here, killers on sight.
Why do wolves run off the little sicklings?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Tell me more about this thin blood.
I'm damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the loop. You tell me.
Opaque are my thoughts also. How was this curse laid upon you?
I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Ah, your dark muse.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone and...
Tell me your tale, little sickling. I like how we called them little sicklings, and we knew that her name was Lily before that was disclosed to us.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now. A mystery to myself.
Is your flower dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Perhaps I can delve into the mysteries of your thin blood.
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. The only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
Secrets hidden from you may show themselves to me.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids' gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Where might I find thin little secrets?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
Does the thin blood flow for you all?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Sabbath of some such thing.
No, you are going to China.
Yes, the future may take me where you see.
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind
She's questioning if there's Cain behind Jack. Which there's a great possibility that it is. I see the Dark Father and the one who stands in front of him.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
Yes, the tomb will light up the night sky.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
We apparently are seeing the same thing, so my shattered mind has no issue with this. Look again, perhaps I can share your dark vision.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
A blood carnival begins tonight, do you see?
Murder. Yes, the killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angelis, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
You know, I feel like we're sharing like a great understanding with this chick, but like anyone from outside does not understand what the hell we're saying. The vision is blurry, even for one as blurred as myself.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Tell me how fate has laid the road before me.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place.
Take 20 gold and speak your riddles.
Then ask again.
In whom can I place my trust?
The man on the couch, the lone wolf. All others, tread carefully.
Lone wolf is Beckett, man on the couch is Mercurio. Interesting that I can't really trust Jack. What shadows seek to curse me? Where are the snakes in waiting?
Many, everywhere. Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe.
Tell me of the final nights and what they hold in store for me.
The Crimson Ship. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
Now, the interesting statements here are, he's not who he says she is, and it's going to burn. He's not who he says he is. What? Okay, dinosaurs is the museum. He's furious is probably LaCroix. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness boss, that's Gary. Then Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. You have any fortuitous words, a fateful phrase to save me in my future days?
Don't open it.
Will I stand victorious at the close of the curtain?
Whether or not you win the game matters not. It's if you bought it.
I am no longer here. We already know who needs a deed done.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
He walks among us, playing his ancient game.
You mean he's around here? Where? And what game is he playing? I really need to find him.
Why do you seek the Dark Father?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Only a silver screen dream.
Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
The disease sticks to you like dirty underwear.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
What, you're not having a blast?
But I don't want this. I want to be human again.
Death visits the weak twice.
There's nothing I can do. I'm damned.
Sorrow will be your companion. I like how we immediately talk about Kane. Where's the head vampire? The Malkavian is like, oh, actually, he walks among us. Don't you know? Like, actually, that's perfectly fine. Okay, my voices are having a total freak out. Let's definitely go and do the Lily side quest. It doesn't help that this game glitches sometimes and people teleport around. That just makes it creepier. I just heard the sewers as well. We can maybe steal some morphine from Mercurio from the hospital.
You know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Okay, so regular mortals are white. Something's red. And immortals are purple.
Something I can help you with.
The night is as cold as a woman wronged.
I guess.
A strange weight lies on your shoulders.
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Dark and heavy your burden. I leave it to you.
Goodbye, then.
Something about falling into the flame.
What'll it be, honey?
I see a pale girl in my mind. Have you seen a pale girl too?
Is that a trick question?
Thin blood. Do you know these words?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
From where did the words thin blood enter your brain?
I know I've heard that before.
The pale, pretty flower girl muttered them, perhaps?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Yes, our paths may cross. Okay, so now there's once again bail bond for Wolf Totem. I'm dropping her bag right here. Not gonna need it.
Hey there, need a date?
This is literally gonna be me trying to interpret inside the run.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
Dark, dreaming, sleeping.
Oh, Jesus.
They're coming.
Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have to talk to?
Something's dreaming in the Atlantic and it's coming. Oh no. Do you mean that at the very moment, at this very moment, sarcophagus wasn't open yet? It's deep over the Atlantic, dreaming, sleeping. Is that what you mean? Voice. Hi!
Hello there. How you been?
I want to collect all your side quests.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
Are you the keymaster?
Huh? Oh, I see what you're yapping about. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Keymaster, huh? Might be worth trying. Arthur Kilpatrick, the Santa Monica Keymaster. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of like a bad horror movie.
Do you alone hold the keys?
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours.
I am so thankful that you understood what I just said.
Graveyard shift, because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Hunting bounties sounds exciting.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Do your hunter have good balls of brass?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Maybe I can find the hunting hunter.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too.
That's fine, I kinda wanna find Carson.
Why don't you go look for him, just real quick? I'll pay you for your time.
I'll dig up this hunter of bounties.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card, that'll let you in.
I'll bring him back. First, though, I really need to get to the hospital to maybe get some morphine.
Hey, need a date?
Oh yeah, car. I completely forgot about car. I need the red one. That's her diary, and her diary goes, "Hey, I am in the blood bank." Not in those exact words, but still. And morphine, if I remember correctly, was on this floor. Really? I immediately get caught trying to break in? Gosh! Jesus. CS door. Oh, my hacking skills bit too low for all of these. Jesus Christ.
Hey, stop right there. You can't hide.
Like, drop what weapon? That's the important bit. Like, drop what weapon? I can afford to lose one humanity if that removes him from here. It's the wrong save. That's the maintenance room. We just got the keys to here. Why did we need to pick the lock? Okay, I need 5.
Draped in rotten tatters and father dances in the dark.
That's all the pills that I could find in here. Was any of them morphine? Nope. None of them were morphine. That's... Ah. I'm like the only person that can hear my beast. I swear my beast just spoke to me? Mainly because, I unlocked the door. Or rather, I used blood buff. Yep, we will need the blood buff again. Yep, that's definitely morphine. Email. We can like hack into emails. The doctor is having an affair. Go and tell him that.
Nurse.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh, Jesus Christ, where did you come from? Yeah, can you like continue walking this way, please? Yeah, I managed to get a criminal violation, not a masquerade violation. I'm gonna drain that poor doctor quite a bit. Let me just sit inside here until I lose a bit of heat. I mean, I still need to get in there and rescue Lily. But I got my morphine bottle. Is the police still on my tail? Don't actually know. Don't actually know.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh, that policeman in particular is. Apparently I'm still in combat.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
There's an answer to that question, but it's not in my brain.
I think you want the clinic upstairs. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
I am no longer here. I wonder, is it because I sound insane? Must be because I sound insane. Do remember there being a code to that door somewhere around here. Cadavers. Not here, I think it's like upstairs. Yeah, it is. Ooh! Computers for grandma. Little help! Could use a little help down here.
Bone rattle melodies and worm-laden rains.
Okay, voices in my head. They don't have the door code. God damn it. Ooh! Another bottle. Don't think that Malcolm ever had the door code. Oh, at least there's the office key. If I ever need one. I mean, I already looked in there, and that's just the cadavers. Is there like another computer room in here? That's where that dude is. Yeah, there is! Freezers! Passcode 1969.
Maggots love you. Trust me.
Okay, Whisper, I trust you. You seem like a very trustworthy person. Good evening, Satan! We are listening to very aggressive voices in our head. Or we are Malkavian this time around. And the last thing that we heard was maggots love you, trust me. And it is kinda creeping me out, honestly.
Sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
I don't think I ever focused on how creepy the Malkavian voice is. Ah, a lost little sickling flower.
Let me go. It's painful. Like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
I will free you from this fox's den, little flower. Her boob is really jiggling. And why is it like purple on my neck? Looks like I have like a giant bruise like directly on my scalp. That guy's still blinking.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Tell me your tail sickling.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
You are not the darkness you hear.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Are you the beautiful sickling flower?
Flower? My name's Lily, if that's what you mean.
You're the flower of he that comes before F and G.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
I was following the thin blood and it led me to you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
There's like some real intense cat activity in my house right now. It's kind of like paranormal activity, but with a bit more obstruction. Continue weaving your tale.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
I mean, we have like 5 liters blood-ish. And then your heart probably stops before you reach 0% blood. Because 0% blood is quite low, so she just had like 2 giant cola bottles in one go. That's perfectly fine. Seek out your thin-blooded lover.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
He misses your dark bloomings.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
The path is treacherous as is love.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Evidently you are, though. The secret dies between us. If you tell E, he doesn't care either way.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
Maybe I'll suck the blood life from your veins, blood slave.
Well, mistakes are made from time to time. Without them, some of us might never have been born. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Have a freebie. My compliments. You need more?
Okay, I'm gonna continue leveling intimidation. This is working. When I return, pray I do not drink from your neck. Farewell! Oh, intimidation's working. Now there may or may not be police up there. It's like, hey, no more blood? I'll just kill you. Okay, he's gonna shoot at me because unfortunately I accidentally placed the policeman like in front of my exit, but it's okay. I'm ignoring you. I am just gonna have bullet holes every single time when I run past, but it's okay. Okay, thankfully the rest of the police went away. Now I have 11 experience. I did say that I want... I want an extra obfuscate, that's for sure. I will take an extra intimidate, why not? I'm not too sure if I want an extra... I want an extra auspex or not. It doesn't give much, but for all I know it would actually help me with like seeing people's auras and shit. Which is kind of the only thing that I'm using it for.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway.
Apparently I hate recordings.
All the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Bone rattle melodies and worm-laden rains.
Bone round in melody and word laid in rain. Every single time when my beast panics as well. And my beast panic words keep on changing. Have you crossed the dark river, Mercury? I have some numb juice.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
I got the boom boom.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
I sent them to the other side.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Here is your gold, Mercury.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
Where do my feet lead me next?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
I can't fit Sabbat into my cerebrum.
You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand it, are your typical power-hungry movie monsters. They specialize in causing grief. I've tangled with their like, let me tell you. I didn't enjoy it.
Well, I did break into the bloody blood bank in order to get the morphine. So yeah, I did absolutely everything to do with that. Tell me more of the House of Wares.
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Yes? Fleet-footed one?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
The worm hides in turbid liquids. The fuck am I saying?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway.
Turbid liquids?
Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where's the dark daughter of Janus?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
We immediately know that she's two-faced. And there's a white daughter and a dark daughter. The spawn of the two-headed god awaits. Farewell. This is creepy. Playing Malkavian is actually creepy and I never realized it. Okay, tattoo parlor. Tattoo parlor. Want me tattoo parlor. There we go. All the way down here. Where there's nothing else. Gimbals prosthetics. Do I speak with the guy who cuts people up?
Hello, might I speak with Mr. McGee?
No, only with his phone. Can you solve the mystery of missing McGee?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
Report about this rendezvous.
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Perhaps I could pose for this peep show.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
Where is your layer of lenses?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbals Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
I look forward to buzzing your basement.
Very good. And might I say that you have the most colourful way
This
of
is the
saying
spoiler run.
very interesting dissection of the language. Well, anyway, speak with you soon.
I color the world with the hues of my madness. Farewell. The thing is, we literally opened with, are you the guy that cuts people up? We know what he does, we're still going over there to do whatever we're gonna do, and he had zero reaction to it. This is gonna be making for like an amazing run. I think I kinda did. It's if it's your absolute first run, it's actually not too bad because good luck interpreting it. Are you the guy that cuts people up? Like you get there and then you're like, ah. Which of my personalities are you asking? Yes. Fate often answers with silence.
Yes, may I help you?
Ah, the Limb Lord.
Oh, right, I'll buzz you in.
No two buzzes are the same. Whoever wrote dialogue for this is a genius.
Welcome to Gimble's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies.
Oh wait, I think it was Mitsoda.
Good.
The guy that got fired of Bloodlines too.
Developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
Tell me your name, Limb Lord.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimble. Stanley Gimble. But, oh dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Or I'll call you Satan. I've the limbs and you the lenses.
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Yes! I wonder what... Well, we're gonna see. I was gonna say, I wonder what his aura is like. Will probably be between white and red. Red seems to have been the case for like all the angry people so far. And interestingly enough, the tutorial Sabat, so now I'm like twice as confused. This tutorial human and tutorial Sabat had the exact same aura. That's not even like the guy in the cages, that's just in my head.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Now, how do I open this curious cage? Okay, this is just for me. Yep, it's red. Okay, I can't suck it out from him, unfortunately. So I'm punching him to death, we'll have to do. Yay! Early game when you can win with your punches.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
Don't worry, I'm the cake. Here's Johnny!
Ha ha ha, that's funny. Cut it with the Carson jokes, will ya? In case you didn't notice, this ain't exactly the Tonight Show down here.
Gilpatrick, the Keymaster, sent me.
He did?
Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He has more bounties for you to hunt.
What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand.
It's amazing!
My trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I shall tell him this troubling truth. Farewell.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Have fun! I am pretty sure, pretty certain that he's dead over there. Oh well. Picture with a clown. Note says dad. So now we have some kindred in the club to see. Oh yeah, this isn't the exit yet. And tell Kid Patrick, kill Patrick. This dude isn't coming back. Jesus, my mind, just settle down. It's okay. It isn't that scary. Though to be fair, her mind right now is probably the sanest thing. I mean, this is an absolute nightmare. Like, you're just thrown into the underworld, made like their key person, and everywhere where you go, things are trying to kill you. You would think that your mind would be like super panicky at the moment.
What's shaking?
I found the hunter, but he'll not come back to hunt bounties.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His itchy finger is a crazy trophy.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Has fate left you a losing hand?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
Sing me a song, rotund one.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
I will hunt this bounty for you.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
What dark footprints has he left in Sherwood's murk?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly.
I didn't even know what I was asking, but he knew the answer. Interesting. Why are you wanting his bounty?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts.
Nope, still don't know what I just said.
Going on in Santa Monica.
But he's able to answer me. I will go to the place of pawns.
That's right. Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you hear me?
That is an excellent question, Satan. You owe me gold for finding the brass bolt hunter.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Very thanks, my jello junkie.
All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
Farewell. So what do I have left? Okay, I need to hack the thing up next to my place. I should talk to E, apparently. Apparently!
Dry the corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
Okay! That's reasonable. I will definitely try the corpse in the oven with peppers and fur. I want to break into here and activate Auspex to see if I can see the invisible man anywhere. Okay, so from the looks of it, until we like actually find him, he's not here. Oh, for God's sakes! I ended up burying my fangs in front of the guy, not like... not in the proper place. Oof. That was really fast-raining. Ah, that's one fast-raining bum. Like, these people legitimately almost have less blood than a rat. They do make for a good snack, though. And the world is ending, dude. There we go. Perfect. No need to go back to our place just yet. We can go and calmly... It is a fast-trading bump. We can calmly go over here.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl. Like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
I see before a beauty who shares the madness of my mind.
What? Oh my, a Malkavian. This ought to be absolutely delicious. Two minds as crazy as ours, and who knows just what might happen.
Apparently you never put two Malkavians in the room, like, ever. Greetings, daughter of Janus.
Oh, but you've got it bad, little girl. Not sure exactly what is real and what isn't? Janus, let's see. Isn't that a two-faced Roman god? Of course, you're right. You just happened to meet the prettier face first.
He's perfectly fine with us knowing that she has two personalities. You are the whiteness, she of alabaster and ivory.
Wait until Therese hears that. I am white to her black. She'll be absolutely furious. Of course, I won't be wearing white to any weddings, but we could talk about that later.
Only with the smell of many suitors. What does that even mean?
Oh, I was just thinking about this delicious little pancake who came into my club and wasn't so sweet because she was soaked in vinegar.
Okay, what does that mean? One woman's vinegar is another one's wine. Tell me your name.
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
So essentially I called her a cum slut. Fair enough. Tell me your name.
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Don't you mean that you're half the Tourette? Until our shattered selves once again collide. Speaking with Therese will be quite something as well.
What can I get you?
May I find knocks at your doors? Wasn't Bertram's ghoul named Knox? Bertram's ghoul was named Knox.
Knox? Yeah, he's usually around here somewhere. Just look for a guy that doesn't look like he has any business being here. That's Knox.
I see the dark daughter of Janus.
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had...
Wait, did you know who I meant?
Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
We need to talk and talk and talk.
Yeah, I hear that from everyone, sweetheart. She expecting you or something?
Yes?
Alright, look, I'll cut you a break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese telling you coming. Take the elevator over there. If I hear that you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have a fight. You hear me?
Thanks, goodbye. How did I knew that? Why did I know that Knox was gonna be here? Oh yeah, I'm crazy, I forgot. It's just kind of thing that escapes you from time to time. Ooh, gold ring. I keep on forgetting that one apparently.
Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted couch, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well?
Yes.
How can you treat me like this?
If anything, like, seeing the future is good.
I'll take care of everything, as always.
Hi. You fixed your makeup
Please,
really
come
fast.
in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Are you Therese, the dark daughter of Janus?
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club.
Are you used to dealing with Malkavians?
Good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Call off your conflict with the worm, Dark One.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
You knew what I meant when I said the worm. What has brought darkness upon him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
I'm just amazed that she treats me absolutely entirely normal. Please tell the worm that all is forgiven.
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
I am not politicking, bloodsucker. I need to see the worm.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Speak your quest, Dark One.
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Who's gonna do the exercising of the ghost? And if this trinket will not be found?
If you have to tear the building apart, do so. 3 construction crews have already refused to go back to work because they've been spooked, so to speak.
How to battle the ethereal?
You don't. They're perfectly harmless.
If you will give the word that worm that he is not wanted, I will go. Oh, not wanted as in not sought after, okay?
Dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing
Took
with
me a
some
while.
of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
I am no longer here.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the ocean house this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers.
That can't be right. That can't be true.
For that tunnel.
Unless your town has a curfew, that can't be true. I will do what needs to be done, Dark One.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Then I am off to the house in the ocean.
I feel a chill.
Oh. Okay. She's just there seething. Yes, that they do. It's like, they have to be being blockaded in or something, because otherwise you just get to the house and you climb the fence. Hi! Golden Goo, what say you?
Yeah, not much. Just waiting around for my master.
But what of the secret hunt?
Oh man, not good! That's why I'm waiting to talk to him.
Who is the nasty dude?
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh man, his name's Bertram Tone. He's a Nosferatu.
Ah, I too seek the nasty dude.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whenever he needs me, just, you know, appears.
Nasty dude just appears?
It's crazy. He just appears out of like thin air. The first time he appeared, bam! Like to give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh man, especially how he looks.
You drink from him, not me. What nasty things are you doing for me?
Oh man, wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
A life eater from across the sea.
Life eater? Damn. I don't even know what that means.
Neither do I.
Is that vampire for a scary ass Asian dude that can probably kick my ass? Oh man, it's like that's what I think he is.
Tell me more of this creature.
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh man, and
I swear everything just appears around you, Nox. The truth does not match the words that fall from your mouth.
Oh, what are you saying?
Truth to your words be made. That is my blood command.
How did you know? Oh, look. Oh, man. I don't know what she's talking about. Anyway, why should I tell you anything, huh? You're not being straight with me.
But we are.
Okay. Damn it. Damn. And all right, look. I messed up, okay? I'm just doing what I was told, though.
Onward, do speak.
Bertram knew you were coming. Knew you'd come by here. Planted me, told me what to say about the Asian dude, but it's true. I swear. And everything else is true, too. This Asian guy needs to be taken out. I can't do it. Bertram needs you to.
I mean, Bertram could have taken it out himself, by the way. To me, direct, the Shadow Lurker could have asked.
He can't stick his neck out like that. He doesn't deal directly. His way, I guess. So can you.
Favors are for friendlies, not the spinners of lies.
Seriously, no really. It's here and it's bad news for all of us. Bertram says there could be an army of them show up any day unless we show we mean business.
Then the deed will be done by my hand.
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. He's so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
I will do this dark deed.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Farewell, Golden Goo. Why do we call him Golden? This is just like, this isn't the run where like I have like super insight. This is the run where Myrta is like super confused. And non-stop. Because like I try and I say a sentence and then I have to repeat it several times over until I realize what I said. But NPCs, they don't even miss a heartbeat trying to answer me. Like, they immediately answer me. And I don't even know what they're saying. I am here because I need to break into some houses. This one. It's two. Whoop whoop.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
I think LaCroix wants his wolf blood, yep. Has grabbed our attention that a sample of werewolf blood is in the hospital. I don't know. I mean, in the newest books, like, their clan is practically extinct. They just have foresight. But they're all mad. Like, completely mad. What else is fast? I know I should tell Kilpatrick that the person skipped town. I mean, Virgil Crumb. Can check on Mr. Crumb. Well, we're at Kilpatrick's. Yeah, I mean, that's... They're peering into the direct future. Everything that they say has to come true. But they're also, like, really fucked. And their visions tend to be like super vague as well.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening
From
to
V.
The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning.
Subject's corpse identified.
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
Oh, hi!
Hey there, hot stuff.
I have some dirt on Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
Dirt on Muddy. The dirty one has deserted the lady.
Alright then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Nothing is free, fat one.
Oh, right.
Or
Sorry
thank me in
about
pictures
that.
of presidents. I am no longer
See you
here.
around then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
Oh, I will, Muddy, I will. Just... I said that the neck is as red as luscious liquid. I am pretty sure that I ate every homeless man in the vicinity. So I really can't eat any more homeless men. Unless I want them to die on me. Which I don't care for my humanity, but at the same time, I'm not really trying to tank it. Let's go and get the Wolfham's blood.
Free.
There's that dude that I accidentally lured all the way here. Don't mind me. I do need to unlock that. Somehow. Don't really want to switch off the camera. Do want to unlock the door. This cabinet. Yeah, we're just like really bad at this. So need more hacking. Computer or wits? Got it. Apparently wits will be cheaper. This cabinet. Unlock, please. Oh, that's the pizza room. I meant to say break room, but pizza room works too. That's my werewolf blood. Now all the way down for the morgue. Hello. You are really a nuisance. I wonder if the yeah, okay, the morgue is accessible from upstairs. I was like, is it accessible in any reasonable way? Ah yes, break. Pizza. What's the difference? So now we have a Foxy Boxes card, I believe. Well, it's somewhere. Yep, Foxy Boxes. Wait, I still haven't talked to E? God damn it. Totally forgot. At least she's intimidated. He. I meant to say he. I keep on forgetting what gender the bloody blood bank guy is. Because he seems like such an in-between and I don't know why. Let me drop off my blood while I'm here. Yes. He's not even like the internet kind, it's like a troll kind. There we go, wolf on blood. If it was made in 2020, he would be identifying as they, them, wouldn't he? Whoop whoop cash! And free Masquerade redemption. Happy LaCroix message? Email! Nicely done! Happy LaCroix message. Good for us. We should probably actually talk with E. Like, that just sounds like a good idea. Sounds like something we've been avoiding of doing all this time. Not on purpose, it's just that I don't really have a reason to go to the beach. Oh! That kind of troll, eh? I also like how the pier's close, like they're talking. And then there's a girl just hanging out in there. I suppose she must be a witness, or otherwise I suppose police are just like her. Like, ah, it's that girl that tends to hang out with us, that's fair. Hello, Broody.
I want my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again.
Good question. Keep your flower pinned next to your heart.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the Jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
I look forward to the Jack's entrance. Okay, so at this very moment, the Ancient must still be in the box. Is that right? Was there a corpse in the box, or was there Kane? Considering that they have, like, corpse in their ending. So confused. I'm not even the Malkavian one. So what do we have left? Whole bunch of things. But honestly, not that many things in comparison. I mean, I have the Foxy Boxes quest. But outside of that, we did practically every side quest in Santa Monica. And we'll probably be doing majority of the side quests again, like almost 100%ing, if not 100%ing. Just so that we can listen to crazy Malkavian lines. Where's the... Ah! There we go! That's where the ghastly place is. Like, obviously we can't talk with anyone inside this mission, and that is a shame. Yes, I would so totally want to know what NPCs have to say! Let me just quickly get the keys. Okay, no wonder nobody wants to work here. I mean, the ghost is outright ramming cars into buildings. I wouldn't want to work here either. You know, I used to like literally jump here. And now I'm just so zen. Die. Okay. Oh, that's the killer ghost one, but my own brain thinks that I should die, apparently. Ah yes, through here. Child severed dead, found in hotel laundry room. Hooray for the child. It's always better to find your head than to not ever find your head. Finding heads is good. But anyways, when we come back, folks, it's gonna be tomorrow. When we come back, we're gonna come back right here into the Ocean House Hotel, and we're gonna finish the rest of Santa Monica. And for now it's sleepy time. So, night night.